felt it, yes? Another vision? The Force continues to work through us, showing us the star maps unearthed by Reverend Malak. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes. A star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Czerka Corporation stands ready to serve, after some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this. The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses. You know, I don't think you need to pay the fee. We'll let it go this time.
Well, that was easy. Sure wish I had special mind-affecting force powers.
This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure? That's not much information. Could you tell me more? A star map? That's old holotech, isn't it? Not much reason to outfit this dry rock with tech like that. You could ask around, but for something like that, you'll probably have to go digging. I wouldn't know where to begin. You could always ask a Jawa. It's hard to tell what they know. There isn't much to tell. It's a very old planet, well past its prime. Czerka Corporation is the only company with any interest in it. It's not a very pretty world, but there is opportunity here if you know where to look. I can't really get into that. It hasn't been a very smooth operation. I shouldn't get into it. I can tell you more, I guess. It's not a big secret or anything. Just not good for business. You see, Czerka Corporation staked their claim to this planet based on some very promising geological surveys. Unfortunately, that information was incorrect, and possibly even an attempt at sabotage by a rival company. Not totally barren. There were a few good years of mining, and limited operations are still in place. But the ore is flawed. It has peculiar properties. They've had to look at other forms of business. Czerka Corporation has really tried to hide this, but it just seems that Tatooine metal is unfit for effective manufacturing. I would imagine that this outpost will eventually be abandoned. Nobody is making any money here. Of course, this rock may have been settled a few times, so look for some other company to get stuck with it. Pursuits that appeal to the casual traveler. There are some fearsome native species that provide exciting hunting. There are also lengthy, barren wastes that serve as fine soup tracks. Attracting business has been slow, however. Very little. There are hints that it might once have been a lush world, but I can't picture it as anything but a desert. Native sentient species have no records going back that far. That was hundreds of years ago, maybe thousands. Of course, the native species are not very willing to tell anyone anything. They're barely more than animals. The Sand People. They're vicious and attack outsiders on sight. More animals than anything, really. Maybe they know the history of Tatooine. Maybe they don't. Impossible to tell. They won't cooperate. Not personally, but they've given Czerka Corporation a rough time. It's hard enough mining this rock without suffering random attacks. I think the company has even put a bounty on them, but I'm sure not going to try for it. It depends on what level of risk you want to take. You could ask at the Czerka office if any bounties need collecting. That's in central Anchorhead. While you're at the office, ask for a hunting license so you can sell trophies to Faza in his lodge, just north of them. I suppose you could also take up swoop racing. Talk to the hut at the registration office by the track. That's in West Anchorhead. I can't say I know which of these jobs is the most dangerous. I stay away from all of them. As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Yeah?
I'm here.
Sure.
Genchopa chawi tikjok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa mchawa. Dong abuk shami nonok.
I'm Bastila, yes. I take it that you know my mother?
Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mulera. Kakin chak nawagawa bakon. Donk kiba.
Is there something I can do for you, miss? As you can see, we're in quite a hurry.
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi pala mulek. Tong ki pa nagnonek. Tu nikton chun chun ke nemolek rabest. Wuf mala nibo kurk.
My mother's condition?
Ti umpa do punta krita. Ak ti konda ona chaba chisa wanki. Ti toki grantu.
I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's happened? Did she say anything about my father?
Genchopa chawi tikjok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa mchawa.
I see. Where did you meet her? Do you remember?
Shachika don mulaka. Watayuma ka wamahona nek. Ashanti dun.
Part of me would rather not see her at all. But if she is really sick, well, we shall see.
Uchua penki, tangi tuama ji, human act in ikatune, chi ita kanki, chana kilikon, chiwak aita kanki, baba Hassan shan, no ba muri ra. Smilia, tingkuin ko ka, Uchua pa ki mulira kun king Chiwak aita kan ki cha na jupornibo kun mulira snimo poiwang chiwi aita ka chong chicha agi inko tune chuna mulira tangi wamaji Chiwak aita kan ki cha na jupornibo Kun muli ras nimo poiwangak tangi tuamaji Baba Hassan Shan. No ba muli ras. Chiwi aita ka chongchi. Ki achua pengki. Yun patisa. Tichubaji. Baba Hassan Shan. No ba muli rati lai kungka. Chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muli ra. Tangi tuama jiko na. Tongki pa nongku nek abog. Chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Kun muli ras nimo poiwanga. Tangi tuama ji human act ikatune. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muli ra. Kimba no konik docha. Patis.
Papuelta. Kolo plus Ivan Rebut. Ikel Irimo. Undasta Shelfa. Ufta Kel Cheese. Kolo Tufta. Papuelta. Kolo plus Ivan Rebut. Ikel Irimo. Papuelta. Kolo plus Ivan Rebut. Ikel Tuftadan Kelfa. Hoi Sidan Kelfa. Uden Tufblad van Dibo Kelfa. Hoi Sidan Kelfa. Padinogan Kelfa. Papuelta. Kolo plus Ivan Rebut.
You a swoop racer? Crazy fool.
Uchua.
Take care of yourself. The price of Kolto tanks has jumped through the roof.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing left.
I'll try not to take up too much of your time. I realize that everyone is out for themselves on Tatooine. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare. It's the bone plate from the head of the desert raid. My husband was so proud when he found it. He had just started hunting. He said he felt sure the next hunt would bring in more, so we waited to sell this one. Then he never came back. Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They're worth more than 500 credits. What? Please tell me you're kidding. I can't get any lower than this, and you would take advantage? I will give you the plate now. Here, take it. What did you make me do?
This is beneath even you. Stealing from a helpless woman. How could you?
You have no conscience. That plate was all I had. We're trapped here now. All because of you. Darkness take you, monster.
It troubles me to see you behaving this way. Such acts can lead to the dark side.
Hey there, what can I do for you? All I know is I'd like to speak to Griff myself. If we have time, I'd like to go talk to the Czerka Corp rep on Tatooine and see what he has to say about where my brother is now.
Ciao basso, Gino morirà in lupo tonkin ba. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi unko chiwa aita kan kicha na chupornipo. Kun morirà snimo poiwanga. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi unko tune chuna chiwa aita kan kicha na chupornipo. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi unko tune chuna muri ka kincha na wabagaon. Bagwa shong. Chiwa aita kan kicha na jupornibo. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi inko. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi inko tune chulamuri ra. Tangi mama jikon. Chiwa aita kan kicha na jupornibo. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Chiwa aita kan kicha. Ki mulira kun kin.
Ako pa, Czerka pa. Mucho siak pakat. Kieno no namapaule rachikun. Takom jus dach miki grabar mogo. Kajeno Padawan ni di bobo. Mucho siak pakat. Kieno no namapaule rachikun. Takom jus dach miki grabar mogo. Kajeno Padawan ni di bobo. Dong nabu. Mucho siak pakat. Kieno no namapaule rachikun. Takom jus dach miki grabar mogo. Ita hodunga. Jeno Padawan ni di bobo. Dong nabung siya nununya. Mucho siak pakat. Kieno no namapaule rachikun. Takom jus dach miki grabar mogo. Ita hodunga. Takom jus dach miki grabar mogo. Jeno Padawan ni di bobo. Dong tolpa da pongwale katuna guchuchut. Jeno Padawan ni di bobo. Dong nabu. Kachikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno bamu. Takom jus dach miki grabar mogo. Ita hodunga. Jeno Padawan ni di bobo. Dong nabung siya nununya. Dong patukas magtale. Mucho siak pakat. Kieno no namapaule rachikun. Jeno Padawan ni di bobo. Dong nabung siya nununya. Ako pa, Czerka pa. Jeno ulira. Jeno Padawan ni di bobo. Dong takom jus dach miki grabar mogo. Mucho siak pakat. Kieno no namapaule rachikun. Jeno Padawan ni di bobo. Jeno Padawan ni di bobo.
Get lost, tenderfoot. I hunt desert raid. I don't babysit. Easy now, I'm not looking for a fight. This is a friendly place to gather. You're kidding, right? What? Fine. Take some creds. It just isn't worth fighting over. Happy now? Better be. Every ship that lands brings a new hotshot. I don't have the time.
Gamorreans like to throw insults around, but they just don't have the smarts for it.
What can I do for you? Did my wife send you? This ain't about credits, is it? Oh, of course. Who put you up to this, my wife? I meant what I said about having no credits. Well, my name is Tanis, and what I do is hunt. I'm sure you've heard of me. Well, actually, I hope you haven't. There isn't any. Too many hunters, not enough prey. I can barely keep expenses covered. Maintenance on battle droids is expensive. Of course, it's better than going alone. What if I stumbled on a bunch of sand people? These solo hunters are crazy. What do I care? I need to eat. I also need to pay for parts so the wife can keep the droids running. It's all about the credits. Some guys will talk about honor and stuff, but they still sell their plates to Faza. I guess honor needs creds too. I suppose, but so what? When that resource goes belly up, I'll just move on. I'm just a wandering spirit, I guess. I'm not real popular with the others, but they just fool themselves. They're in it for the credits too. Uptight and cold like my wife. They don't like me streamlining the hunt with droids. I don't fit in, but I don't let it bug me. You know how it is, you don't take any backtalk either. I heard about you and Girk. I should have you deal with my wife. Ah, she doesn't understand me. You know the drill. It's not my fault. She knew who I was when she married me. Fine. Who knows the planet? I don't know. I guess the sand people. I'm usually running when I see them, though. Sure. My blood. They almost got me last year. Tore up 2 of my battle droids. Wife was mad about that. Took her weeks to fix. Where they got weapons to cut battle armor, I don't know. They act like animals, but they can surprise you. I don't know. Pick a dune and walk. They'll get you soon enough. Smart traders. They've salvaged and sold me my own damaged droids once or twice. They don't say much I can understand. I think they're a little slow, but who am I to judge, huh? Sure. My blood. They almost got me last year. Tore up 2. Where they got weapons to cut battle armor, I don't... Hunting is a dirty and tough business. What can old Tanis tell you about it? Good hunting.
Solo luz, Laboda ni winkis matoma. Wanakun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kit. Tuk ninja muira rabes. Kuyari jiskuna jitanai. Ina kun marulira rachikun. Slimo padona. Mundi hadonga chihong kabi.
Her mother was supposed to be here somewhere. Ask if they've seen her.
Laboda ni winkis matoma. Wanakun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kit. Tuk ninja muira rabes. Kuyari jiskuna jitanai. Ina kun marulira rachikun. Slimo padona. Mundi hadonga chihong kabi.
We should try to find her. I doubt she wants to be kept waiting.
Yatuka ulwan kinkuna ba murira rachikun. Mucha shakpanpa.
Take care of yourself. Price of Kolto tanks has jumped through the roof.
Something you want? I don't have a lot of time for talk, so please, make it quick. Yeah, all right, but I'm not sure what I could say to interest you. I just work on the crawlers. I repair the sand crawlers when they return from the mines. They get pretty banged up, even without the attacks. The sand people attack them pretty regularly. Czerka Corporation is getting pretty sick of it, I hear. They've offered bounties on sand people for a while now, but few hunters take them up on it. It's too dangerous. Try at the Czerka offices right here. They'd know. Oh, the big crawlers head out at dawn. That's so they avoid the bigger predators. The raid, doesn't help avoid the sand people, though. They attack pretty regular, no matter what Czerka Corporation tries. Well, it's a hole in the galaxy as far as I'm concerned. I doubt this outpost will last much longer. But that's happened before and will happen again. Anchorhead has been resettled a few times now. Well, Tatooine fools people. It looks like it might have a good supply of resources, but it doesn't. Before a company learns this, they've already set up communities to support operations they now can't afford. The company pulls out, cities dry up, and after a few years, someone that doesn't know why it failed tries again. No one is. I guess it looked like a promising mining planet, but the metal, I tell you, it just isn't right. I've been a mechanic my whole life. Never seen anything corrode as fast as Tatooine metal. It's why whoever was here before left, and why Czerka will leave, and why whoever comes next will leave. All right then, back to work, I guess.
Did you win a regional swoop championship on Manan or something? I recognize your face.
Tolpa da pongwalega na chuchut. Kabadum kupinio.
La boda ni winki smack toma. Wanakun best jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kick. Tok ninja mulira rabes. Uba patu koji. Tong non bong shang nung yang. Tong katok smack delia. Kuyabi juskuna jiktanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wanakun best jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kick. Tok ninja mulira rabes.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Czerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him.
No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Czerka Corporation payroll. Can you spare me a few moments? I have something I want to get off my chest. I want to tell you about one of our workers. His name was Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Czerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it. We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him. He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Czerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances. Czerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job. As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Czerka Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry standard. I suppose you could apply for a special dispensation from the Czerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please. Very well, though I do have work to get back to. As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is. We use them to ensure that only people judged fit by Czerka Corporation are allowed outside the city. We don't allow casual exploration because of legal concerns. Czerka Corporation takes no responsibility for loss of life on the dunes. It's just so we can keep track of people. No one leaves the city without a Czerka hunting license. Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sandcrawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains. Which would you rather have dumped on your office floor? Besides, they're ceremonial weapons, unique to each warrior. It's just as good. Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Czerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sandcrawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them. Very well. I assume that by out of the ordinary, you're referring to the destruction of Terrace? That is all anyone is talking about. I'm afraid Czerka Corporation is not offering any comment on those events. We wouldn't wish to anger the participants. Czerka Corporation policy is not subject to your approval. It is a sound business model. Save us your commentary. If you're looking for local events, I suggest you go to the Swoop Track, one of the few leisure industries on Tatooine. There was also a Jawa here earlier, saying something about needing help. I think he's out by the city gates. I can't be more specific about what he wanted. Our droid translators had difficulty with the message. Very well, though I do have work to get back to. Farewell. Czerka Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Kichubaji. Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Inko Tune, Chunamuri Ra, Tangi Wama Jikona, Tonki Pa Nonkun. Chiwa Aita Kan Kicha na Chupornibo, Kun Muri Ra Snimo Poi, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha. Agi Inko Tune, Chunamuri Ra, Tangi Wama Jikona, Tonki Pa Nonku Nek Abog, Baba Hassan Shan, Noba Muri Ra Jilai Kunka. Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Inko Tune, Chunamuri Ra, Tangi Chiwa Aita Kan Kicha na Chupornibo, Kun Muri Ras Limo Poiwanga, Tangi Tuamaji, Human Act in Ikatune, Kakincha Nawabakaon, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Chiwa Aita Kan Kicha na Chupornibo, Kun Muri Ras Chiwa Aita Kan Kicha na Kaki Chiwi Aita Ka Chong
Laboda ni Winkis Matoma, Wanakun Bes Jingpa Marulira, Tok Jingbang Non Kek, Tuk Ninja Mira Rabes. Kuyabi Juskuna Jitanai, Inakun Marulira Rachikun, Slimo Patona, Mundi Hadonga Chikokabi, Laboda ni Winkis Matoma, Wanakun Bes Jingpa Marulira, Tok Jingbang Non Kek, Tuk Ning Kuyabi Juskuna Jitanai. Inakun Marulira Rachikun, Slimo Patona. Jawana Bota Ayuat Tahunga Chakanki Dora, Kachikuita Hodonga, Topadabung Waliagando Donano Chuchu, Kuyabi Juskuna Jitanai. Inakun Marulira Rachikun, Laboda ni Winkis Matoma, Wanakun Bes Jingpa Maru. Kuyabi Juskuna Jitanai. Inakun Marulira Rachikun, Laboda ni Winkis Matoma. Wanakun Bes Jingpa Marulira, Tok Jingbang Non Kuyabi Juskuna Jitanai. Inakun Marulira Rachikun, Slimo Patona. Laboda ni Winkis Matoma, Wanakun Bes Jingpa Marulira, Tok Jingbang Non Kek. Kuyabi Juskuna Jitanai. Inakun Laboda ni Winkis Matoma, Wanakun Bes Kuyabi Juskuna Jitanai. Ina kun mama rulirara chikun. Kuyabi Juskuna Jitanai. Ina kun mama rulirara chikun. La boda. Kuyabi Juskuna Jitanai. Ina kun mama rulirara chikun. Slimo Kuyabi Juskuna Jitanai. Ina kun mama rulirara chikun. Slimo Ubabatu Koji.
Yikukumo no ba mulira. Mucho shak pakat. Kiye no. Tune pudo. Rananu prata dongo shirkasha. Tumna jeda Padawan ni dibobo. Dong na bungsha.
Hello again. Something else I can... Whoa, what'd you say? You know, I come here because the guards stop your kind of trouble before it starts. You seem like a good sort. Here, how about I buy you a few rounds? Wait, I never do that. Why does my head hurt? Something strange going on here. I'm leaving. I don't much like newcomers anyway.
What?
I'm here.
Yeah?
Sure.
I'm here.
Yeah?
Yes?
Yes?
What?
Yes?
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Yes?
Jawas.
Tangabun shan nang. Wanga kun bis kin pa mula rak. Choni yun tun gigi either dwa china pala mula. Tongki ba non tontek. Tun mucho shakapaka. Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wanakumbes. Chi Tanga bok sha nak nong. Kin kun shin kin. Nikin kun na bule mule raji kun. Chuni yun ni kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wanakumbes. Chi pala mulek. Mucho shakapaka. Yi ki Tanga bok sha nak nong. Kin kun china pala mule. Tongki Tanga bok sha nak nong. Kin kun shin kin. Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wanakumbes. Chi pala mula. Mucho shakapaka. Yi ki kun no ba mula. Tanga bok sha nak nong. Kin kun kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Mucho shakapaka. Yi ki kun no ba mula draki chichon. China pala mula. Tongki ba non tontek. Tun ni chachon kun ne mule rapast. Mucho kakin cha na kwat na bon kon wanakumbes chi pala mulek tongki pa na nonek tu nikton chun ke nemolek rabest wuf mala ni bokurk tanga bok sha nagnong kin kun shin kin nikin kun na bule mule raji kun chuni yun ni chin
The Force should not be used for profit and personal gain. As Jedi, we should be above such things.
Kakincha nawabakaon. Kakincha nawabakaon. Papa Hassan Shan. Smilia! Tingkuin ko ka, patoga yakfuli ko kala Gigi! Nikawa dubaka! Patisa! Kon mulis limo po tong hitwama ak inko tune. Chachiska. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labo kakincha nawaba. Tong hitwama ak inko tune. Otong hitwama ji aki inko tun. Tong panokun, nonek. Patoga yakfuli ko kala Gigi! Kimba no konik dota. Hava! Yun patisa! Uchua penki. Tong itwama ji human act in ikatu. Kakincha nawabakaon. Ciao bas. Achua penki. Yun patisa. Di Baba Hassan. Chi. Hava! Yun patisa! Ciao baso! Chino molirani dubo tongking ba?
Go on, leave me alone. I've got stuff to worry about. You don't know. Don't go thinking you know, because you don't know. I've got problems. Deal with that Hutt Mata and you will understand. Go on, leave me alone. I don't feel like answering. I wouldn't be much help to you anyway. I just raced. Deal with that Hutt Mata.
Nico's the big favorite around here.
The track here isn't the greatest, but we have to practice someplace.
Rundi hautonga ton kimbanam kongeka. Wana kumbes chimpayamuri kunhunkabi tonga buksha umenon. Kavavol. La boda na winkis matona. La boda na winkis matona.
My friend tells the truth. I am a Jedi. Are you going to imply that I am lying as well?
Tonga buksha umenon. Kavavol pamulsli. Humanabak mulira.
Nobody here can compare with the racers you rode against on Terrace. You'll wipe every record from the books this backwater track.
Rundi hautonga ton kimbana. La boda na winkis matona. Rundi hautonga ton kimbana. Chibedwana ni bobo. Lagoda na Winkis Maktoma. Yinkin Slimo Podona Mulera Chikun. Rundi Hautongatong. Lagoda na Winkis Maktoma. Rundi Hautongatong Kimbanang Kongkek. Rundi Hautongatong Kimbanang. Lagoda na Winkis Maktot. Rundi Hautongatong. Rundi Hautongatong Kimbanang Kongkek. Wanakum. Lagoda na Winkis. Rundi Hautongatong Kimbanang. Lagoda na Winkis Maktoma. Rundi Hautongat. Lagoda na Wangachonat. Chibedwa. Lagoda na Winkis Maktoma. Yinkin Slimo Podona Mulera Chikun. Nova Kipechao na King Nikosendi. Now.
And? Sounds like you have something special. What do you want help with?
Lagoda na Winkis Maktoma. Yinkin. Rundi Hautongatong Kimbanang Kongkek. Wanakumbis Chimpay.
That isn't fair! On Terrace you had to give a cut to the swoop gang sponsoring you, but at least the rider got the higher share of the winnings.
Lagoda na Winkis Maktoma. Rundi Hautongatong Kimbanang Kongkek. Chibedwa na ni Bobo. Rundi Haut.
Oh, hi. You another racer then? I heard someone new was talking to Mata. Always room for more, I guess. Don't know how much longer I'll be around here, but maybe we'll have time for a few races. Did you? I'm not sure that's any of your business. Top racers keep to their own. I don't know you. Maybe if you were better on the track, I might feel like talking about it. Someone who can turn out the fast times might understand. If there's anything around, it'll be at the Czerka store in their office in the center of town. Stock is scarce on this rock. Just a few years. I used to run down in the canyons, but nobody sees you down there. I wanted crowds. I've been told I am. I might go pro. I'm looking at some contracts, but that's between me and Mata. Mata has some basic incentives for good times, which you probably know, but this is just an amateur track. The pro circuit is where the real credits are, but even that is hurting. I guess a lot of riders were on Terrace. Hurry it up, all right? Sorry, I've been here a few years, but only for the racing. Maybe ask over at Faza's club. The hunters get around. All right.
What can I do?
Sure.
Rundi hautonga. La boda na rinkis matoma. Rundi hautonga tonki. La boda na Innova mule. Rundi hautonga tonki banang kongek. La boda na rinkis matoma. Chupaka chonagarn totril. La boda na rinkis matoma.
You again? I don't really feel like talking right now. I suppose you've got a right to no track business, but with the times you've been posting... It's not that I'm not grateful. I mean, it would get me into the pros. I don't have the credits to get in on my own. Not that I care about credits. I just want to race. But the deal with Mata is pretty bad. He'll get most of what I win. Do you now? You might know a good deal, I guess. You sure know your way around the track.
Forcing the boy to sign his life away, is that really necessary?
I'll sign the contract. Yeah, I guess that's best. I mean, the deal can't be all bad, right? I mean, you'd know, right? And all I want is to race. Who cares about the credits? Who cares? Thanks for making things clear. If you don't mind, I think we're done. Goodbye.
That promoter is going to bleed that poor kid dry. But I guess he's got to learn. The only way to get by in this life is to look out for yourself.
Rundi hautonga ton kimba. La boda na rinkis matona. Hinkin slim. La boda na rinkis matona. Hinkin slim podona mulera chikon chibedwa na nibobo. Tona. Rundi hautonga ton kimba. Rundi hautonga ton kimba nang kongkek. Rundi hautonga ton kimba nang kongkek. La boda na rinkis. Rundi haut. Rundi.
Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna mori ra. Tangi wama jikona. Tong ipa non kunek abog. Baba Hassan Shah.
You sure do look good out there on the track, champion.
Wow, now that you've proven how good you are, stay away from Mata. Just ask around, you'll see why.
China pala mula, tongki ba non. Mucho shakapaka, ye ki kon.
Leave me alone.
Mucho shakpakat. Kieno no dama paole rachikun. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Runda di hodonga kun hanka ka chikun ita hodonga.
Those Jawas. I don't understand.
La boda ni winkis matoma. Wana kun bes jingpa marulira.
Huh? Who are you then? The only new people that come to Junix Nard's Cantina are long-time losers and bounty hunters. I don't have to tell you why the two don't mix well. Please keep any blaster fire to a minimum. Czerka Corporation only worries about keeping their own stores full. I don't have much on hand. Huh. What's the winner of the Manan Sector Champion title doing here, I wonder? Must have blown all your winnings. What, did some Czerka promoter tell you to come to this planet? I pity you if you were expecting a prosperous mining outpost. Nothing here but sand and more sand. There's a little hunting and racing, but nothing that'll make a small man rich. You got a license there, don't you? Faz's Lodge will be open to you now. Nothing more I can tell you about hunting that his lot won't. And since you got that license from Czerka, you know they look for bounties of their own. They're the ones with credits to pay and interest to protect. All right. I've already gone over this stuff with you. I suppose you're fishing for a reaction to the destruction of Taris. That's all anyone from off-world is talking about. Well, I'll tell you, it's about time someone kicked the Republic in the tail and got things moving. I guess the Sith are the ones that do it. Don't get me wrong, all those deaths were horrible. The war gets the money moving. Maybe they'll decide to fortify us out here. No. Just no. I don't look for trouble. You'll have to talk to people yourself if you want more than that. You don't mind? Yeah.
Something you want, Spacer? Go talk to the office if you want to complain about conditions here. I don't want to hear it, you swoop racers. Do you even know what it takes to run an outpost like this? As long as there's flat ground, what do you care? I don't really have any interest in helping you. Will this be quick? Like I said before, I don't much care what you think. I'll be on the street if business keeps dropping, and it will. Well, I wouldn't want that now, would I? Just leave me alone.
Well now, what can Gandalf do for you? It's been a while since I've had anyone bother talking to me. I saw you down near the track, didn't I? Or was that someone else? I've been distracted by what happened on Taris. Sure, not a problem. Might as well try to pass along some of what I know. My racing days are pretty much done. Ah, something I know. Well, something I used to know. My racing days are behind me. Gandalf is the name. Oh well, past my prime by any measure. I started late too, not like the kids out there now. Some of them are too young. It's a cutthroat business. I've seen some of them burn out after a year. They get dangerous and don't live long. That's not everyone, of course, but it happens. I'm a has-been, I'll admit, but dying while you're on top is still dying. I'll pass. I don't really talk to any of them. I don't know the younger guys, but... Huh? Ask me again in a few years and it'll be me. I'm probably not going back out on this circuit. There is one. But for now, I don't know any more than the next guy.
You should try the locals. Jawas, maybe. Funny little guy. Keep safe. Yep.
Well, fresh face for the game. I wonder, would you care to play? My name is Furco Nellis. My vice is Bazak. Very good. Well, since you have never beaten me, well, to be fair, I'll use my practice deck as well. I don't want to scare you off, you understand? Would you like to have another round of Bazak? I'm sure you do, but I won't have answers. I leave other people to their business, and they leave me to mine. Really, you'll have to seek information elsewhere. If you want some recreation, I've cards ready to play. Must I? An opinion would draw attention to myself. The Sith have shown what happens to things that draw their attention. Very good. Would you care to wager on a game? Well, since you have never beaten me, we'll make this for a paltry... To be fair... Would you like to have another round of Bazak? I mean, I don't want to say that it was beginner's luck, but you should play again to truly get a feel for the game. You have some rudimentary skills. 200 credits will be the wager. You won't be so eager in a moment, I promise you. Would you like to have another round of Pazak? It's only fair, after all. You have won against me twice. But I still think I can teach you a thing or two. All right. But remember that there isn't much fun on Tatooine that isn't life-threatening. Come back if you like a game.
Ben? I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here, Mother. But don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where's Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila. That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way? I see Bastila seeks out friends that are as selfish as she is. This is how you treat a dying woman?
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for great dragon girls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a great dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Oh, don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me.
As my daughter is quick to point out, I haven't the coin to hire another expedition, nor am I the adventurer my husband was.
What remains would there be? Great dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human, and the desert is a harsh environment. Finding my father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his holocron, an ignoble end to a fine man. It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
How can I help? About my mother? I'm unsure. I seem to find it difficult to remain objective when it comes to her. I find that disturbing. We've more important things to do. Still, my father is dead. Just because we found the holocron doesn't mean I have to give it to her. Father recorded all his personal thoughts in that holocron, even when I knew him. Having it would be like having him with you. I don't see why she deserves it, however. She drove him to his death. I loved him, and I didn't even have a chance to say goodbye. I don't know. Part of me would keep it just so she didn't get it. I don't like that part of me. I would have thought my Jedi training would put me past this kind of pettiness. I wish it... I really don't want to think about this. Please, let's just keep going.
Nothing smells worse than a herd of wild banthas. Nothing.
Witam Borakantong. Mulira siyang turong ni napotata tuangachun tise. Igruto mucho tong abog siya umnino. Wanda kumbis.
Umarilo, yay tao piso. Kinkun na ba mulirati?
Greeting. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional Science-Tech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query, would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Yukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership. Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Yukalaka, prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat. Explanation. I have been recently fitted with a restraining bolt, if you must know. With it in place, access to much of my memory core is restricted. Not to mention that the fool Ithorian might raise his asking price if he knew more, or make inquiries into my history. Neither outcome is beneficial to me. Assurance. I am fully autonomous, but lack resources. I will grant loyal service in exchange for proper maintenance. As well, it is rare that I am able to utilize my full array of abilities. You seem likely to give me the opportunity to do so. Extrapolation. You are no farmer or diplomat. You are armed and comfortable as such. We will mesh well. Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining. Statement. I wish only to be purchased and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you should you purchase me, please.
Gee, that doesn't sound suspicious at all. Warehouse workers have a bad habit of paying off their debts with other people's... I can be pretty convincing when I have to be. That mind trick is something else.
It troubles me to see you behaving this way. Such acts can lead to the dark side.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you? Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master. Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation. Master?
I'm here.
Master?
Sure.
What can I do?
Master?
Sure.
I'm here.
Ready. Statement. It is doubtful he can be clearer. Their language is difficult even for droids. He is using a trade language to try and help.
Tatooine, Jimulirani Bobo, Isistuki, Igratuhaku Jigia, Kombepopamuko Varuba, Kupa, Unario, Wakatanati, Igratuhaku Jigia, Kupa, Unario, Wakatimani Koratuna Nokumu. Igratuhaku Jigia, Kombepopamuko Varuba, Kupa, Unario, Wakatanati, Kupa, Unario, Wakatimani Koratuna Nokumulira, Okumile, Chanakinjin. Kakinchana Gobakon, Isisnipobajima Tawitun.
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization. Only one place, and it means dangerous work. See?
What?
Yes?
Master?
Greetings again. Yes, we don't... And I would remind you that you did agree to do this. Fair...
Ki Mulira Kun. Chiwi.
Ubapatu Kochi, Tom Nongbong Shang Nung Yang, Tom Kros Macdelia.
The Republic is too complacent. If they let Terran...
Yes?
What can I do?
Master?
Sure.
I'm here.
Ready.
Sure.
Yes?
Sure.
Acknowledgement.
No one leaves Well, let's see it. Come on. All right. I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift. You're just another of his buddies from that hunting club. I know your kind. You all cover for each other, I bet. Well, he can do what he wants. He'll get what he deserves. I bought my own license just so I could see that he did. Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart. Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really. I've had it with cleaning up his messes, repairing his droids. If he lives, he can try and get by on his own. I doubt he'll last long with no one to listen to his lies. I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
What?
What can I do?
Master?
What?
I'm here.
Ready.
Sure.
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed. Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. Now if you could... Oh no, not you. Just my luck. Look, I don't want any trouble, I just need a little help. Well, it would appear that I've worn out my welcome with my wife Marlena. She fixes my droids. Fixed them good this time.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Yukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right. The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
I say leave him.
You're pretty heartless for such a pretty lady, you know?
I take it back. Let's congratulate his wife.
Commentary. I say we blast the meat bag and save you the trouble, Master.
What's with all the droids lately? My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meat bags. Except for the Master, of course.
I'd, really appreciate a bit of help. Please? What do you have in mind? Hey, no problem. But it won't be a fortune or anything. I bet the wife has drained our shared accounts. Now, about that help, just access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Any more than one and I'm dead. Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear.
What can I do?
Acknowledgement!
Having fun on the dunes, Tanis? I made sure you would. Here's the deal. Your precious droids have trapped you. They'll hold you until you die of thirst. Make a mistake while repairing them, they explode. Have a good death. My mother was right about you.
That was unpleasant. Thanks for your help. I'd have been a goner. Hey, and the old bat thought I was dead. You wanted credits for your trouble, and I never break a deal. Here's, all I have on me. What else could I give you? I need what I have to repair my droids and get back up and running. I'd, really like to pay you more. Here, take whatever I have. It's all yours. How did you get me to do that? Damn, that's what got me married and into this mess. That's it, I'm leaving. Now, if you don't mind, I have to limp these boys back to my shop. Hopefully Marlena didn't take the manuals with her.
Sure. Sure.
Fight with me!
Who are you? It doesn't matter. Can you handle a blaster? It may attack again at any second. I doubt we could hold out on our own against another wave of them. You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again. How did it do that?
What can I do?
Acknowledgement.
I'm
Ready.
Yes?
Acknowledgement.
Yeah?
Acknowledgement.
What?
Yes? What can I do?
Thanks for your help. I don't think we'll try holding this position for much longer. We're not soldiers. Did the company send you? It's about time they drove these animals out. Well, you've got a lot of work ahead of you. Do you know about their enclave in the south? Don't even try to go near it. They've taken all the Czerka weapons that were supposed to protect our sandcrawlers. That place is a fortress, a death trap. You'll have to find some way to sneak into the place. Glad it's not my job. Just that they attack everything on sight. Well, I suppose they don't attack each other, but any outsider's as good as dead. The company tried to arm us and even set up remote self-powered turrets on the mining route, but that just made things worse. We're not soldiers. They still kill us and then take our weapons off our corpses. They even had the Jawas disable the turrets and set them around their enclave. It's like a fortress now. I don't know how you're going to break through all of that. Me, I'd sneak in. Well, actually, I'd just get back to Anchorhead. They use whatever they scavenge. They seem to hate our technology, but they love to turn it against us. That goes for blasters and turrets too, I guess. It's not like you need to be a genius to operate them. They probably don't even bother with special settings. They just watch for people approaching and switch them on. I don't have time for this sort of thing. I'm through with the desert. You can take your sand people, crate dragons, and crazy hunters. Yeah, so do we. There's no way we're repairing this thing while getting attacked over and over. The desert can have it. Ah, the Jawas will salvage it eventually anyway. Then we can buy it back and...
Thanks for your help. There's no more of those animals out there.
What can I do?
Ready!
What?
Don't let me... Please help! I can't get out!
3, 2, 1.
Let's make this quick. You cannot win. So be it. Yes?
Master?
What is it?
What?
I'm here. Yes?
Sure.
What can I do? How can I help? And I said... What can I do?
Yes?
What can I do? Your wish?
Yes?
What can I do? What? There, take
that. Sure. What?
Yes? Your wish?
Sure.
What can I do?
What?
What?
I'm here.
What?
I'm here. What can I do? Your wish?
Yes?
I'm here. What can I do?
Yes? What?
I'm here. Yes?
Sure.
What can I do?
What is it?
Yes?
Yes?
Yeah, what do you want? Your choice.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master. Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all. Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true. Qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Athorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master? Answer. There have been numerous repairs and tampering made to my system, Master. Several systems are not operating as they should be. The fact that my memory is incomplete may be due to meatbag incompetence, or something else I am unaware of. Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, But anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however. Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so. Conjecture. There may be hidden programming that awaits certain conditions to reactivate my memory core, Master, but there is no way to know. It is quite possible that tampering has simply erased my core permanently. If that is so, a meatbag will surely pay. Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt to walk you through it. Please do be careful. Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well-crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude. Negatory. No, Master. You are not a droid, however, and therefore your skills are limited by the physical capabilities of your meatbag extremities, or some such. Appeasement. Yes, Master. Of course, Master. Could we begin? Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels. Now close the last panel. I am afraid the operation did not succeed, Master, though it was a valiant attempt for a meatbag. Supplication. Perhaps it would be best if you desisted your efforts for the moment, Master. This seems to be going nowhere. As you desire, Master. I cannot help but claim a small amount of relief. Signing off.
Yes? Sure. Sure.
I'm here.
Ready!
What?
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something. Translation. Result. I believe I've succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders. Translation. Translation. He is expressing disbelief, as am I, but his duty requires that he report to his chieftain. Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call. Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master. Translation. Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master? Translation. Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Czerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners. Translation. Translation. He says you will get no more answers until you have proven you are an ally of the Sand People. Agreement. That is probably the most efficient course of action. This will be enjoyable.
What?
I'm here.
Yes?
Acknowledgement.
What can I do?
Yes?
Ready.
I'm here.
Sure.
Acknowledgement.
I'm here.
What?
Master.
Yes?
Sure.
Efficiency at its best.
Let's make this.
What can I do?
What?
Ready!
What can I do?
Yes?
You there. I'm a high-ranking executive at the Czerka Corporation. So, you're here to save me, right? I'm sure you'll get a huge reward. Yes, indeed. Mission always said some people would pay to find me. My name is Griff. You know her? Are you from Czerka Corporation? Please, tell me what's going on here. I'm her brother. She's alive? I can't believe it. When I heard about Taurus, I thought the worst. Come on, take me to her. Get me out of here. What? No speeder escort? Okay, I should just take what I can get. I sure would like to see Mission, though. She's probably waiting for you on the ship you used to come to Tatooine, right? I think I'll go to the spaceport and see her. She'd like that. Thanks again. Oh, and don't tell Mission I'm coming. I want it to be a surprise when I show up at the spaceport. I can't wait to see the look on her face.
So be it.
What?
What can I do?
Acknowledgement.
What can I do?
Ready.
Yes?
Master?
What?
I'm here. How can I help? Then I said... I'm here.
What?
I'm You shall How can I help? About my mother? I'm unsure. I seem to find it difficult to remain objective when it comes to her. I find that disturbing. We've more important things to do. Still, my father is dead. Just because we find the holocron doesn't mean I have to give it to her. I don't know. Part of me would keep it just so she didn't get it. I don't like that part of me. I would have thought my Jedi training would have put me past this kind of pettiness. I wish it... I really don't want to think about this. Please, let's just keep going. What can I do?
Acknowledgement!
Yes?
I'm here.
Ready!
What?
Thanks for your help. Did the company send you? I don't... Yeah, so... that...
Mission? Is it really you? I heard Taurus was destroyed. I thought you were dead. Oh, joy of joys, my little sister is alive.
I have to ask you something, Griff. It's important. I ran into Lena. She said it was your idea to leave me on Terrace. It isn't true, is it?
Well, there's the truth and then there's the truth, you know? I always meant to go back to Taurus, sis, just as soon as I had the credits to pay off my debts. But credits have been hard to come by.
You mean it's true? It was your idea to leave me there? I'm your sister. How could you abandon me like that?
Come on, sis. You didn't need me to look after you anymore. You may have been young, but you knew how to take care of yourself. Besides, you're here now. I mean, everything worked out fine.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me after all these years, after deserting me on Terrace?
That and, you look good, sis. Like you're doing well. Financially, I mean. Say, you think you could spare me a few credits to get back on my feet? Do you?
You're hitting me up for credits. I don't believe this. Lena was right about you, Griff. We should have just left you to the Sand People. Don't talk to me anymore. Ever.
That didn't go well. Sis was always a little too fiery for her own good. She'll cool down in time. You're kidding, right? Look at me. Do I look like I've got any reward for you? You may have saved my life, but I don't have a single credit to my name. Say, you wouldn't be able to spare me some credits, just till I get back on my feet, you know? Huh. I guess you've been talking to Lena too. That's okay. I'll figure out a way to get by without your credits. I always do. Besides, I've already got a job lined up for me. Krita, the manager over at the Czerka supply shop, said I could come work for him if I ever get tired of the mines. Yeah, I think I'll go take him up on his offer. You know, maybe there's something else you can help me with. I need to talk to a guy first and set up the details, but if you're interested in a job, come see me in Greta's shop. Goodbye, Mission. I'm glad you're not dead.
Greetings again from the offices of Czerka Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else? I see that, but do you have the all-important chieftain's gaffy? That was what you agreed to get for us. Well, that is a very big headache that you've removed. I'm sure there are still sand people out there, but they'll be quieter now. I think I'll give you a bonus for this. You've more than lived up to your side of the bargain. Czerka Corporation thanks you. And I wouldn't want you to leave without this additional reward. Yes, of course I wouldn't.
Czerka may be a corrupt organization, but that does not justify us using the Force for personal gain.
Greetings again from the office. Farewell. Greetings again. Of course, you've done a good job for us and I'm happy to pay you. You have fulfilled your end of the bargain, and Czerka Corporation is grateful. The Sand People will be less of a threat without their chieftain. I will, of course, continue to give you bounties on regular gappy sticks. Everyone helps. Very well. Farewell. Greetings again. Farewell.
Ah, just the person I was hoping to see. Mission didn't come with you, I see. Oh, guess she's still mad at me. Oh well, it's probably for the best. This job is more up your alley anyway. As you may know, tack glands can be refined to a very potent powder. It's the primary ingredient in Teresian ale. That's what makes it so strong. Of course, now that Taurus is pretty much wiped from the face of the map, Teresian ale has become somewhat scarce and very, very valuable. Luckily, I know the secret recipe. I know this guy. He's with the Exchange. Now, if I give him a small sample of Teresian ale, he says he can synthesize it and reproduce it in mass quantities. Problem is, I need one of those tack glands to make the first batch. And now that Taurus is a smoking ruin, the only place to find tack is on Kashyyyk. If you can get your hands on one of those tack glands, I'll make it worth your while. Sorry, like I said before, I don't have any credits on me, and Greta won't lend me any. I mean, it's like he doesn't trust me to pay him back or something. But you come through on this, and I promise you'll get a huge payday down the road. 3,000 credits. How's that sound? Yeah, I knew you'd come through for me. You won't regret this. You'll see. Just don't take too long, okay? This guy from the Exchange could stop by any day. I kinda told him I already had the stuff, so if he shows up and I'm empty-handed, well, let's just say I really, really hope it doesn't come to that.
Your wish?
Sure.
I'm here. Your wish?
Sure. Sure.
Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you pass. The boys in the office may need authorization in triplicate, but not me. Good hunting out there.
I'm tired of waiting, Comed. How big can this dragon of yours be? I'm going in.
Runda di hotonga kun hongabi. Wana kun bez ching palam ka chi kun ida hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chi kun. Ka chi kun ida hodonga. Iking kuno ba runda di hodonga kun hongabi. Wana kun bez. Mucho shakpakat. Kieno no runda di hodonga kun hongabi. Wana kun. Ka chi kun ida hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera. Jeda Padawan ni di bobo. Dong na bungsha nunya. Runda di hodonga kun hongabi. Ka chi kun ida hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chi. Runda di hodonga kun hongabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba. Ka chi kun ida hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chi kun. Slimo podona. Runda di hodonga kun hongabi. Wana kun be ka chi kun ida hodonga. Iking kuno ba. Runda di hodonga kun hongabi. Ka chi kun ida hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera. Runda di hodonga. Ka chi kun ida hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chi kun. Runda di hodonga kun hongabi. Ka Kachikun Itahaldonga. Jeda Padawan ni Dibobo. Dong Nabungsha Nununya. Runda di Hodonga kun Hungami. Muchashak Pakat. Kieno no Namapaule Rachikun.
I'm here. Yes?
Sure.
Achuta. Wonga kun pistol. Achuta. Wonga kun pistol. Jeda Padawan ni Dibobo. Dong Nabungsha Nununya. Une Podo. Rananu Prata Doko Czerka. Dayata. Wata Yuma Wama Huhu Nandektik. Jeda Padawan ni Dibobo. Dong Kachikun Itahaldonga.
After all this hunter has done to help us, you turn on him. This is a disgusting display, even for you.
This betrayal is beneath you. Do not let your greed draw you to the dark side.
Muchashak Pakat. Kieno no Namapaule Rachikun. Jeda Padawan ni Dibobo. Dong Nabungsha Nununya. Ki Puna! Kamatompa ku Pale!
Thousands of years it has been here. It still has tremendous power. Can you not feel it?
The star map is an artifact of the dark side. The great dragon may have been drawn here by its dark power. I want to be enslaved by it. Come, we should leave this place. There's nothing else for us here. I'm here.
What is it?
What?
Yes?
What is it?
What?
Search is over. I was beginning to fear someone else had killed you and deprived me of the pleasure you may have defeated the pathetic bounty hunter my master sent after you. But you are no match for me. I have studied at the foot of the Dark Lord himself. Your words mean nothing to me, unless you wish to beg for your life. No? Then I shall try to make this both quick and painful.
I'm here.
What is it?
What?
What can I do? Your wish?
Sure.
Let's make this quick. Ha!
What can I do?
Yes?
What can I do? What
Sure.
can I do?
For the Republic!
Your wish?
What is it?
What is it?
Sure. Sure.
I'm here. What is it?
Yes?
I'm here. What is it?
What?
I'm here. What is it?
Yes?
Yes? What is it?
Yes?
Yes? Your wish?
Yes?
Yes? What is it?
What?
Yes?
Huh?
Yes?
What can I do?
Huh?
Sure. Yes?
Yes?
Yeah?
Sure.
I'm here.
Huh?
Yes?
Yes?
Huh?
Yes?
What can I do?
Huh?
Sure.
I'm here.
What?
Yes?
What can I do?
What?
Sure.
What can I do?
What?
What?
Yes?
What?
What?
You're back! I knew you'd come through. Yeah, I knew you'd come through for me. I kinda told him I already had the stuff.
Greetings again from... Of course, you've done a good job for... Farewell.
How can I help? About my mother? I'm unsure. Do you think I should? I find myself agreeing with you. But I don't like how that feels.
Back already? Have you even looked for the holocron yet?
I have the holocron, Mother. I'm just not sure I want to give it to you.
And why not? Would you deny me even that?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send me to the Jedi even though I didn't want to go. You took Father away from me. And now this holocron is all I have of him.
Fool girl. You have a strange way of remembering things. That wasn't...
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit.
So that's the way it is it? All that Jedi training and you haven't learned a thing?
On the contrary, I've learned much. I've learned, for instance, when it is best to walk away from a situation that can only lead to conflict.
How can you learn anything when you hear only what you want to hear? Well, go on then. Keep the holocron. It was for you anyhow. I'll just go off and die peacefully. And you needn't bother with me anymore. That's obviously what's best.
Farewell, Mother. May the Force be with you.
May as well be with one of us.
Yeah, what do you want? Your choice.